And we're back with episode 2. It is Justin and I again, also known as the Rat King. Last we left off, we killed some orcs. Now we're going to kill more orcs. And we have level ups. I will look at the... What? Oh, okay. Unforgiven Truth. Brother, please. I was looking at that.
I was just putting a gun on it.
Brother, please. You want to give that bolter to Cyrus then?
The bolter? Nah. Cyrus doesn't need the bolter.
You're going to sell it, aren't you?
No.
I can. Yeah. Motherfucker.
Oh. I can't wait. I can't wait to just have. Oh wait, I think he actually doesn't get it until the second game. Let's see. Marking. Oh yeah, he doesn't get it to the second game. Oh, sad.
What, target marking?
Not for everyone, but I do thoroughly enjoy having them not expend uses of an item, but energy instead. I think that's incredibly useful.
Ah, yeah, it
I
is.
almost always build Tarkus straight into energy so I can use those grenades right away.
Yeah, that's my plan. I did one into bolter specialization and one into, or three more into energy. Now, this is Avitus. We got him last episode. He is a Devastator Marine. For those who are not familiar with how Codex compliance chapters work, Devastators are the heavy support groups of the Space Marines. They carry things like heavy bolters, rocket launchers. As you can see over here, there's the rocket launcher, there's a heavy bolter. Fun fact, the Purge of Victory Bay is from Dawn of War Dark Crusade. That is Avitus's weapon. Or is this Cronus? Is it Cronus? Some whisper that the Guardian of Cronus. Yeah, Purge of Victory Bay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just having a senile moment.
What?
So, knocking.
That's how I imagine Avidus is. Avidus is the kind of guy to sit on his lawn with a shotgun, making sure kids stay off of it.
How should I build Avitus?
I honestly don't worry about his health personally. I stack enough to get sure-footed because I like having him not be able to be knocked down, especially when he doesn't have the capacity to prevent himself from setting up.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I was thinking like for Terminator honors because he just gets melted so hard. Ooh, I might actually start going. Power sword range specialist. I might actually start working towards veteran squad mates on Tarkus for that extra damage output as tactical marines. Tactical.
All
After
right.
after I get the grenadier.
So I think we should do Skykiller first.
Sky kill.
Uh it's a little bit
Commander,
easier
the
of a
orcs have
boss
struck
to
another
fight for your
critical
first
target.
boss. It doesn't require
The
as much
orc
melee.
raiding parties are led
He
by
is
a Nog
annoying
named
because he
Skykiller.
moves a lot.
This Nog
But
leads a squad of
one of the
Storm
things the
Boys,
game has
orcs
here,
equipped with
which
primitive jump packs.
hasn't really spotted upon yet,
Storm
is
Boys are
there's these two
especially
icons to
ruthless
the left
orcs
of
that
every
can
single
strike
mission
quickly and
in the
escape
game.
before reinforcements.
Early on, you don't have the ability to access them, but as you play, once per time you play a mission in that specific area, you're going to be able to go to one of these two objectives. They're strategic objectives. And these allow you to get additional bonuses based off of the planet or sector that you're currently on. So you can only get one per time you're in that area. You'll be able to return to this area many times. And if you really play late into the game, you'll be able to do dozens upon dozens, if you so choose, defense missions in these areas as well, where you protect these shrines. Or the shrines, the comms array, and the Munitorium factory.
No,
Is that how they pronounce it?
yeah, Minotaurium. Now,
Yeah,
I
the
forget, but
naming
because you are
conventions.
hosting, I don't get any of the advantages of completing the game, do I?
There are specifically achievements for host and achievements for guest, as well as achievements for co-op for both. But there are achievements you can't get if you are specifically the guest.
I still get the
This was
campaign
originally
completion, right?
done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I believe so. I do know that the reason they had done this is because a lot of the achievements are attached to specific equipment, and they didn't want to make it easy for somebody to just ride to the end to get all the achievements, get all the equipment, and then complete the game with, the upgraded advantage of having the new equipment. It would make it far too easy. So it's a little bit of a balancing mechanic, but either or, it doesn't really throw off the game. The way they did it made it pretty balanced.
Yeah. One thing you're going to learn about Justin is, uh, God, you're autistic. He learns literally everything he fucking can about a game, and he will just go ham. And he doesn't even try to do it. He just does it out of habit now. Like, if you want to
Bad
know
luck.
about, like, a certain game or how a certain mechanic works, just be like, hey, Justin, how's this work? He's been like this for, like, 10 years. Literally 10 years.
I do love my
Knowledge
my
is
lore
power.
and my min maxing.
Fucking literal blood raven over here. Knowledge is power. And you said Sky Killer, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm ready when you are. What would you like to
Commander,
go for this time?
the orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Sky Killer. This knob leads a squad of storm boys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Storm boys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly, escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Sky Killer. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
Thank you, Justin. Unga. Unga bunga.
We gotta call them orcs.
We can't
I
say-
know we're playing. I know we're playing. I know we're playing the Blood Boys, but we can't. We can't
we can't.
use the other terminology.
Thank you, Blizzard. Very cool.
All right, I am going to rush the objective.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll push up the middle slowly then. Or do you want me to stay by you?
I should be able to get to the objective without any problems, but I know we have to defend early on here, if I remember correctly. Because, I mean, that is a very loud entrance, and typically people will show up. Let's see, I think we should go to the comms array first.
Comms array.
The defensive bonus from the shrines is cool, but, oh, here they come. There we go.
So, a fun fact about this game is when your units get into a fight, if there's cover around, they will immediately run into cover. Which I always loved about this because it added that little level of detail that I adore. And let's see, we put on... So, tactical advance, it breaks suppression and reduces incoming range at the cost of movement speed. It's really goddamn useful. Please die.
There you go.
The only thing is, it's a it's an activated passive, so while you have it on, it will reduce your energy. Alright, Justin, do you want me to go up the middle or follow you until we get to the middle?
Follow me till we get to the middle.
Alright. Target killed. Now, later on in the game, you're going to hear one of my favorite lines out of this game ever, and I can't wait for it. I absolutely adore Tarkus.
Oh, here we go. Let's drag him back.
Ooh, Merciless Truth. There we go.
Alright. Now I should be able to do that, and then do this. Sweet.
So, Justin, how did you first get into Warhammer?
It actually was you, and if I'm not mistaken, it was specifically this game.
Was it?
I didn't know much about Warhammer, but I remember after reading this game, I was... Wait, was it this game? No, actually, it was Space Marine.
Yes!
It was
Yes, I
for the
remember.
PS3 at the time, if I remember that one.
You were correct.
And I started reading all the omnibus about it, because I became thoroughly interested afterwards. Because it seems like a really cool universe for everything involved. It's a miserable one, but instead of like normal, where you have a story where it's always good guys do this and everything has been won and the success of the main characters is always paramount, it's just not that easy. Alright.
Like, even in most of the 40k books, you still get the impression that the heroes can easily lose. Avitus.
One of our own has died. The enemy must pay.
Alright, do you need more support items?
I haven't even used any yet. I've been trying to get Avitus to kill these dudes.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Avitus.
Capturing that array.
Avitus has always been a very curious character to play with. Oh.
He's a special boy.
Capturing it will not be simple.
Tarkus, where are you? Need some help up there?
Should be good. I just made a little bit of a mistake. I moved up with the Force Commander instead of moving up with
Cyrus. So
Cyrus.
Cyrus, if you
I
guys
should have
don't
moved
know,
up with Cyrus so I had the advantage of just being invisible.
Yeah, so Cyrus, if you don't know, is played by one of our favorite actors, Steve Bloom, whose acting list is just absolutely... This man played Starscream back in the 80s. That's how long he's been around acting. He played Spike Spiegel, he played Zabuza, he played Orochimaru. This dude is an actual god, and I love him. But Cyrus, the character, was part of a special organization at one point called the Death Watch. That will... Oh, fuck. That will come into play later. Fuck. I had to abandon the metal. There you go, I got more supplies for you. But yeah, that will come into play later, but basically what the Death Watch is a secretive organization of Space Marines throughout the universe that guards the Imperium from Xenos threats, like the Orcs, for example, the ones we're fighting. They do this, and there's only certain ways to get into the Death Watch. Usually, once you get in there, you become one of the best. You become one of the best Marines at killing aliens. God, how do I?
Very specialized.
Yeah, you're very specialized at killing Xenos once you get into the Death Watch. And Cyrus, Scout Sergeant Cyrus, was in the Death Watch. And he didn't go there as a regular Marine. He went there as a Scout Sergeant. That means he had no power armor, nothing. He just had himself and a sniper rifle. My rage has but begun. You don't understand.
Alright, I will be resupplying in a moment.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I can only resupply once without overdoing it. Yeah, okay. You can use as many of the resupplies as you'd like, but typically almost all items, support items you get, are maxed at 5, and when you resupply once, it resupplies all of your supplies. So it would behoove you to use everything as best you can, especially in these higher difficulties.
He is indeed correct.
Will not be available until your next deployment.
And as you can see just there in the top left, additional generators will not be available until the next deployment, which means you need to choose carefully what benefit you want when you go on these missions. Alright, I'm starting to push up the left. Enemy troops. Push up, Tarkus. Alright. So you're gonna get to see one of the first boss fights here. Tarkus, get out of there.
We are suffering
God.
heavy losses.
Could you use a healing thing? Thank you. Alright, grenade for their cover. Yeah, you can see that how that one Marine just got melted under a hail of fire.
I'm going to send Cyrus back south. So the commander will stay with you, but Cyrus is just going to go clear out buildings.
Okay.
So we can get that beautiful bonus experience from killing almost everything.
Correct. Now, because of the nature of the game and the difficulty, we won't be able to get most of the completed in such and such time. But we can kill everything. Get to that position, brother. Go, go, go. So, Justin, are you getting any good flashbacks from being in a desert again? There we go. Alright, Avitus, move up. Storm boys. Storm boys.
Second.
There we go. I love the sync kills in this game.
Tactical squad, return fire. Ready for battle.
Again, you can see tactical advance.
Grenade!
So, tactical advance will not save you from a grenade, sadly. Alright, get in there, Avitus. And again, by pressing 1 and 2, I can switch between squads. There we go. Space Marines on the deep. Is Tarkus good? I just noticed that he was getting attacked. No!
Ooh, I shouldn't have left cover at that exact time. Cover is in fact huge in this game. It's something they did away with later, but they really should have just kept. Cover offers an advantage based off of the type of cover it is, the size of cover, and so on. Clearly, if you're just behind a giant wall, it's a giant wall. But when it comes to actual, like, standing walls, we're talking sandbags, cement, the clay stone structures you see here, they'll offer you the advantage of having greatly reduced defense, or greatly increased defense, and greatly increased chance to just not be hit. Where you see the bullets impact is where they're going to impact. If you see them legitimately impact the body of the model that's on the field, they're being shot. They'll take damage. But if they're in green cover, they will hardly take any.
As you can see, I'm like scrolling my mouse here. Green is heavy cover, yellow is light, and that is a satchel charge. They're going to die. You might want to heal Cyrus.
He's fine.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. I just see a hail of fucking devastation. Okay, bud, let's go.
Tactical Marines awaiting repositioning.
He's just got to sit and cover for a little while.
Alright, I'm pushing up. How do you want to handle Skykiller?
Well, Aramasi is built very hefty, so I do want him to run straight into that. He's just going to attempt to melee him down.
Alright.
I'll have him disengage his shots. Oh,
Good lord.
Tactical squad. Fine work, brothers. Target those greenskins.
Target those greenskins. Alright.
Standard movement. Adjust your positions.
Do you have any health packs?
yes.
Alright, Tarkus needs one.
Destination confirmed. Return under attack. Grenade. Fall back to next retreat and recover.
God damn it. They keep throwing grenades at us. God, in some of the older games, or rather in the older games, your scouts would just be permanently cloaked even while shooting people, and it was such a huge friggin' annoyance. You could actually win multiplayer games very easily just with scouts.
Oh yeah, they redid that in the third one. They made scouts very good with cloaking.
Grenade them. There we go.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Come on. Take them out. There we go.
More green skin fire.
More greenskin fire.
Tactical Marines advancing.
Hold on, Tarkus is coming back. If you can, try and drag them back to us.
Adjust your positions.
There we go.
Tactical Marines ready. Get to that position. Brothers, fire.
Alright, you go capture that point. I'll start pushing up.
More corpses.
More corpses.
Marines ready for repositioning.
I'm a little tired because it's still the morning. Ooh, superior chainsaw. Chainsaw? Chainsword. More corpses.
Superior chainsword.
Yes.
Remain vigilant.
Alright, moving up. Let's go.
Understood. Going there now.
So this is going to be our first boss battle of the game. It's...
You want
going-
to fight him now, or you want to clear the left?
I suppose we have time to clear the left. Let's do it. I thought, what's his face was going to be doing that.
Cyrus?
Yeah.
It takes them a while because they don't have a sniper rifle at the moment. Sniper rifles will offer suppressing fire. Currently, my tactic is
Use
throw a
bolter.
satchel charge, and they'll run from that because it has a timer. But if I satchel charge, then I'd put suppressing fire on that specific area. They'll become suppressed and their movement will be reduced, so I have the opportunity to just shoot at them, beat them up, and in the hopes that they can't escape.
Excuse you, good sir.
Oh,
Holy. That almost killed Avitus.
Avitus is a very soft boy.
He is a very soft boy.
Tactical squad.
Precious cinnamon roll, please protect.
Way, brothers.
New orders for us? There we go.
Oh, on the way.
Basically, to get as much as you can out of these missions, you kind of want to kill everything if you can't do it very fast. More corpses. Let's see, where can I find an example of medium cover? I guess nowhere. Everything is heavy cover over here. Alright.
Here they come. Back up.
Oof. Oof, it hurts. Holy.
When units are in a formation and they're facing the enemy, they will have increased defenses, and they will have increased ranged skill and melee skill, something that you can't really upgrade through items, primarily because it's upgraded through tactics. General gameplay. When you notice if you turn around, I take a lot more damage than normal. Any unit turns around, they start taking a crap ton of damage. They're breaking formation to escape, which is typically why they have the retreat button or the fall back button.
That is correct. If you've ever played old Warhammer 40k tabletop, they have directional armor.
Another one of the big things is if the units fall out of their formation because they've been knocked out of the formation, they'll start taking a ton more damage. That's primarily because in their formation, they're all typically facing one direction and shooting. But once they're all thrown to the ground, none of that matters anymore. Their melee and range skill, their defensive capabilities, it's just gone.
Ooh, plasma gun.
Quick! Ready with me, brothers, advance!
You might want to replenish Tarkus. He's feeling a little goofy right now.
I agree. So, let me just do that. Alright, and here they come.
Oh, that actually pulled the orcs from where I was currently at, too.
Good lord. Get him, Avitus! One of our own has died. The enemy must pay.
Oh, yes, that... throwing that grenade alerted the enemies in the area I'm in with Cyrus.
Avitus almost went down. Also, if your units are off screen when you collect them, when you select them and click, they'll often speak over the microphone like a vox, so their voice will come out tinny. See, just like that. Justin, do you not have metapacks?
I do, but I was trying to avoid being overrun first. There we go.
Tarkus is here. This is Avitus. But the amount of detail they put into this game, you can clearly see it. Yeah, beat him to death. Was that
I'm
everything?
just gonna rust over here.
Alright.
Let's grab this. This.
Our weapons are
And
ready.
I believe there was one box I forgot to open. If you open the boxes and then don't take the supplies, you can always just move the map over and pick it up later.
That's right. Oh, no, I was pressing 1, not Q. Get over there. There we go.
don't know
And
what these
now
guys
we
get
can
at.
shoot these boxes.
With me, brothers, advance.
With me, brothers, advance. I'm just watching what you're doing with Cyrus. Oh, heal the commander.
Yeah, just
The commander,
guerrilla
heal him.
tactics. Oh, he's fine.
He's fine, he says, with 3 health.
He's a big boy. We're good on supplies because we've been very good with our tactics so far. It's very easy to run out quickly.
Allied infantry are dying.
Allied infantry are dying. Reposition. Ah, yeah, look right there. That's yellow cover, so that means it's light cover. You'll get less protection than these cliff face, right? Or not cliff. Less protection than these braces of rocks.
Hostiles purged.
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure
There
a
we go.
strategic asset.
And that was the painful example of how Cyrus is an indirect unit. Definitely should be utilized as such.
He got into
Gauged
a
in-
big scrap down here and got messed up.
All he fought was one unit of shooter boys. Cyrus is a unique unit and requires a little bit of microing. And for those who don't know, it just means managing a unit, specifically the unit, as if it is your only character. You're using all of its advantages. You are using the A, S, Z keys for telling it what functions you need to do at what time. Cyrus, so long as you have time to take care of him and actually monitor what he's doing, can, so long as he's well built, beat the whole game himself. It is incredibly easy for Cyrus to outmaneuver just about everything. Mind you, he is also very soft. He will never get intense armor. He'll always have the scout carapace, and he'll always be at the disadvantage in direct combat. But with a good weapon, with a little bit of patience and a lot of planning, you could easily take advantage of any situation.
Alright, let's do this, Justin. We're gonna murder this
One
man.
moment. I'm just gonna blow up this building here.
What building?
This is only possible through Jihad.
The brave Mujahideen fighters of the Blood Ravens.
Alright, one last group of boys, which I believe I could take advantage of. Then here's the tactic. For early on, it's not the best tactic, but it is one of them. So, they're in a small formation right here. Shooter boys. What I can do is place the satchel charge here, and then directly after he throws it... Oh, they're going into melee.
Run!
Yes and yes. Alright. Don't need to kill those last. I'll have Cyrus move up to that position, so he's just going to be on his way there.
Alright. Should we get the fight started then?
Yep. I would shoot some of these boxes first to keep them open, but you don't have to take the supplies right away.
Alright.
Because having us shoot the boxes mid-fight is a little silly.
Yeah, he's not wrong. It can often get some of your squad killed too.
I'm coming down on this.
Whoa.
Always be beneath me feet.
But you'll always be beneath me feet.
Good God.
Move in for the kill. This way, brothers. Eliminate that target. Target acknowledged.
Go, Tarkus, go!
Brace yourselves for me, bomb. Target those greenskins.
Should be able to take just about one more. Grenade!
Come on, Tarkus or Avitus, get
Oh.
your energy back.
Get him out of there.
Nothing can save this. Do not let him escape. Bring the hollow down. Tactical stab. Adjust your positions.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions. Nope, get out of there.
With me, brothers, advance. Adjust your positions. Box open. Target those green spheres.
Get closer, Avitus. Come on.
Hey, howdy, he loves his grenades.
Enemy bombs.
Enemy bombs. There we go. Oh god, that is a lot of bombs.
Oh my goodness, my bones.
No!
Oh, they still hit him. That's fine.
Bullets and your death. Position, brothers. Kill the green skin. Concentrate fire.
He's almost down. He should be going down soon.
Get to that position, brothers. Your command.
Here he comes. That poor
Kill.
man.
Kill!
Kill.
Yeah!
Like I lived. Loud.
Fast.
Dangerous. Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Another greenskin dead. Make ready for extraction.
God bless.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
That should be enough to give us a 4-star for Fury at least.
Yeah, 4 to... So...
5. Mwah. Beautiful.
So normally, you see this green bar right here and this yellow one? If you get enough, you can get an extra day out of it. That will come in handy later in the campaign. Ooh, plasma gun. I'm keeping that. Oh, but I'm not level... Fuck. I'm not level 6. Alright,
Well done, Commander.
that was that.
We will find who is strengthening this orc horde yet. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues
Now-
as to who is agitating them.
Whenever you go to these areas, like Salt Spider had said earlier, it is up to you to which one you want to take. I prefer the comms array because the Signum I think is incredibly useful. It's a semi-long, it's a mid-range. It's a mid-range call for artillery fire. And anyone who knows me personally will know that I do still believe that artillery is the king of battle. So I highly utilize artillery whenever given the opportunity. It is a blessing. Absolutely.
Alright, Tarkus. We got an improved Bolter again. You sure you don't want to... Oh, what did you sell?
Huh?
What are you selling? Please, Justin, please!
What are you talking about? Just put stuff down.
Damn it, Justin. Alright, let's see, what should I give Avid? Sure-footed. There we go. Battle loss, you don't need that.
Let's see, that's 5 down here. Ooh.
More damage.
Very nice.
I just realized I could probably hear my fan in the background. But that's okay! Because if I can hear it, so can you. Arab Mussy. You're not going to give him the Pistol of Baal? What does he got right now? Herald of Coming Doom. Oh yeah, +2 melee skill.
Oh yeah.
You'll probably want to give the Pistol of Baal to Thaddeus, who is coming up later. just for that 16% damage or 10% chance of 16 damage to nearby enemies. Because I think that procs on all of his squad mates getting hit.
Right, Cyrus is all set.
Actually, I'm going to sell this plasma gun. Because we get a better plasma gun, the Fearsome Light of Faith, at the same level.
Oh, this is a two-hander? Oh, I thought it was a one-hander.
Yeah. I was literally in the process of selling it, and he's already beaten me to it. Okay. What about the Superior Chainsword? We selling that?
Let's see. We get Thaddeus soon, but I should be level 5 next mission. So I'll be able to equip the Snarled Wolf, and then we can give Thaddeus the lovely improved chainsword.
I'm gonna get rid of this rocket launcher. Is that okay?
The rocket launcher?
Yeah, the unerring thunderbolt.
But it's so good.
Is
It's
it?
even got bonus accuracy.
I don't know. But we're so close to level 5 on Tarkus. Alright, we'll get level 5 next level. It's fine. We have level 5 at home. No!
Yeah, level 5 at home.
You son of a bitch!
Let's
There, he
see.
now has improved loadout. Righteous
Let's
Wisdom.
go with...
And he's wearing the Raven Mantle. Power Armor of Truth. Ooh, that one's actually really good. I'm gonna get rid of the Raven
Utilizes
Mantle.
energy. The Raven Mantle?
Yeah, it was terrible. Righteous Wisdom.
Yeah, I'll keep the Surus of Azariah on.
Merciless Truth is actually really good. I'm gonna get rid of the Righteous Wisdom, this bolter. 20 energy and energy regeneration.
I mean, what's the build on? You'll probably get something better, but if you start, if you get the grenade energy ability sooner, this bolter would be super useful.
Okay. Then I'm going to get rid of the Unforgiving Truth. It does less damage anyway.
How unforgiving.
Hey, look, a level up.
Wait, Cyrus. Look how much energy you have.
Terminator.
Actually, do I even want to...
Oh, I can give Avitus better armor now. Let's see, Armor of the Destroyer, knockback resistance is useless, but the accuracy is really good, so I'll take it. Yeah, this is also part of the game, selling shit and leveling up.
Well, we're not necessarily selling it. For those who are interested in the lore, we're donating it back to our fleet ship. And while it's in our fleet ship, we basically put it in storage.
By the way, do you want to give those frag grenades to Tarkus if you have the slot? Or not Tarkus, what's his face?
Cyrus.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm going to keep the med kit. If you can take the artillery strike, that would be fantastic.
Yep, I'll put it on Avitus.
Avitus in Chaos Rising gets an awesome perk that lets him just call in the artillery strike as energy, which is amazing. Because the artillery strike is kind of fantastic.
We are so close to Grenadier. I guarantee after 1 or 2 more missions we'll have that. However, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.